Good morning, everyone. As promised, I'm going to do a little bit of a yoga demonstration this morning. So these 6 yoga postures will help alleviate some of your anxiety. So how do we do that? It's going to be relatively simple for most people to do these. Good morning, everyone. I'm Penny Hounsome. I'm a health coach, and I'm helping women overcome and thrive after sexual abuse and trauma. We are looking to alleviate long-term effects of stress on the body. So, you don't have to go through trauma or abuse or anything to have anxiety in this day and age. So I'm going to expand this video a little bit longer. So for those of you who want to download it or save it, you can do these postures at any given time. They really are reasonably simple for most people. I mean, if you have knee problems, I'm going to show you some modifications through this. But, at the end of the day, what we're looking for in our yoga is connect the body, the breath, and the mind. So when you're feeling really, really anxious and you need to take that time out to go, right? These 6 postures are really simple to do. There's no real thinking to it. I also teach yin yoga and ashtanga yoga as well. And yeah, my shirt says I do yoga to drive out the crazy. Yeah, I wore it to the gym this morning. It was really fun. So, but really, on a serious note, you want to be able to stop and relax and take that time out. So I'm going to extend the postures, but always know that when you do these postures, you can hold, there's 6 postures in total, but you can hold them up to 5 minutes or longer. The maximum you're going to probably do is about 12. So if you want to hold each posture to 12 minutes, that is fine. I have a little bit of props with me, so I'm going to show you the postures with my props. So if you have a bit of a back problem, when we go into this, you can use a blanket. This is my yoga blanket, or you can use a bolster. Okay? I just bought this one on Amazon, and I have this other really big one. You had to move some furniture this morning. This one I got from Winners. So this one was like, I don't know, like 20, 30 bucks or something. And this one was a little bit more when you buy them on Amazon. I don't have a link. I can post it if you want. So if you want the link for these things, the Mexican blanket, which is great because it's really sturdy. But listen, if you don't have these things, you can use pillows. You can use blankets in your house. You can use bath towels and stack them. You don't have to have yoga stuff or yoga gear. You want to make sure that you're wearing something comfortable. If you want to have some music playing, have some music playing. If you want complete quiet, have complete quiet. So the first posture we're going to do is the legs up the wall. It's calming, it's easy. We're using the wall because we want the legs to be supported and we want the blood to kind of come down and pool a little bit into the body. It's not a bad thing. It just sounds a little crazy, but it's relaxing. So I'm going to use my bolster because I've been at the gym already this morning and my back's a little bit tight. So when you get into this posture, you want to make sure that you're sitting right beside it, okay? So if you're sitting here, you're going to get into that right posture so that when you swing your legs around, just wiggle yourself down a little bit, and you want to make sure that your bum is against the wall and your legs are straight up. Now, if you're finding that this is a little bit too much and your legs can't, just bend them a little bit. That's okay. It's, like at the end of the day, it's yoga, right? So we want to make sure that you're calm and you're relaxed. If you need to take them wider, take them wider. Do what works for you. Again, it's yoga. If you can't modify, what's the point? And let's be honest, I like to say, it's yoga. If you can't have a little bit of fun, that's a problem. So we're going to start here. I'm just going to hold it for about 2 minutes. You're going to place your hands on your belly, on the floor, and just focus on your breath. So you're going to breathe in through your nose. Nice long breaths in. Long breath out. Breathe in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in 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 and out. Alright, so you can hold this longer if you're downloading this for later or saving it. Push pause if you want to save. So to come out of this posture, because your legs have been up the wall, we're going to slide them down and roll to the side, and then you're going to come up. Okay? So don't just swing your body around. If you're finding you're a little lightheaded, you're going to want to stay in that side position as you come down. So this is your side position. You might want to stay here for one more minute, and that's okay. As we move into the child's pose, if you're finding a problem with your knees, you may want to bolster. Okay? So you can use your blanket underneath or not. So I'm going to roll mine because I tend to get tight in the knee. So you're going to place your bolster or your blanket, pillow, whatever you happen to have, and you can lie. I'm going to show you this modification first, or you can take the bolster away, whatever works best for you. So we're going into child's pose, and we're going to hold that again for another 2 minutes. So if you have your bolster, you can lie flat on it. If you don't have your bolster, and you want to just come down into child's pose, that's fine. Actually, this isn't really working perfectly for me, so I'm going to put the bolster under my butt because I need a little bit more support in my knees. We're going to go in, you're going to hold it for a minute, you're going to focus on your breath. You're just going to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Here we go, down into child's pose. Drop your forehead. Take a nice long deep breath in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Now, if you're having a problem with your shoulders, you can place your hands here. Place your hands around your ankles. You can place your hands that they're underneath your forehead. What works for you is what you're going to do. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And again, take a deep breath in. And exhale. When you're coming up, you're going to just press into your hands, lift the upper body, take a deep breath, and we're going to change positions. So we're going to go from here for a seated forward bend. If you have tight hamstrings, which could be an event from your weak glutes or tight hip flexors, you can sit on a bolster this way. Hold on, we got a comment. Please let me know. Oh, Erica, I will let you know about that. Okay? So if you need to sit on something to do your front forward bend to get a little leverage, you're going to do that. I don't, so I'm going to move. But you can also, if you're going to do your front forward bend, you're going to extend the legs. If your hamstrings are tight, take your prop, take a pillow, take anything you need to, and place it underneath the knee to give that little bit of release through the hamstrings so that we can go forward. Okay? If you're able to flex your feet, do so. If you're not, that's okay. As we go forward, it's from your hip and come forward, and you can place your hands around your toes, on your ankles, and then just slightly drop your chin. Again, we're going to breathe in. Here we go. Inhale. And release. And again, inhale. And release. 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 And again, inhale. And release. Okay, we're going to come up and we're going to go into a cat and camel. So listen, like I said, when you're downloading this, and if you want to pause the video and you want to hold each one of these longer, that's perfectly fine, and you can do that. So when you do a cat and camel, it is a movement of breath, and all of these postures are designed for ease. They're designed to just focus on the body. They're designed to focus on your breath. So when you connect your breath to your brain and your body and all of that, it releases the stress, and that's what the whole point is, bringing down the anxiety. So this is what we're looking to do with these 6 postures, making them as simple as possible, do a little bit of a range of motion, and focusing on the breath. So the cat and camel, you want to make sure that your hands are directly below your shoulders and your knees are directly below your hips. So we're going to release your pelvis. So it's almost like you're sticking your butt out and dropping the chest. So we're going to take a deep breath in here, and then exhale, round it up. Good. And then release. Breathe in. Deep breath in. And then exhale and round it up. And then again, release. Inhale. And then exhale, round it up. You're pushing into your hands. And then release. Big breath. Inhale. And then exhale, round it up. Big breath. Inhale. And then exhale, round it up. Let's go one more. Inhale, and then exhale, round it up. Alright, so we're coming up to the last one, which is a front forward bend. So we're literally just going to hang. If you find this is a problem, you can support yourself on a chair. I'm going to use the side of my couch in order to show you that. I'm also going to move my glasses out of the way, but I'll show you the first. Sorry, my head's out of the way, but it's going to come back. So we're just going to stand. We're just going to stand hip width apart so everything's straight. And we're just going to drop forward. Okay, if you can interlock your feet, your elbows, fine. If not, just drop your chin, let your arms hang, and you're just going to breathe. Now, if this is too much on your back, this is where I'm going to say, you're going to modify, use a chair or your couch, and come forward. Okay, so when you're breathing here, you still have that extension through the back, you still have the mindfulness of what you're doing, and you have a modification. It's not pulling too much on your back. You want to make sure that your knees are a little bit bent. We're not here, we're not in a hyperextension, we're just right here. Okay, we're going to focus on your breath, and you just take a deep breath in. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go 2 more breaths in. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Okay, when you're coming up, guys, be careful. You're going to place your hands on your thighs. You're going to bend your knees, and then you're going to roll yourself up. And the last one we get to come down, I'm going to move my thing, and down we go. Last one, of course, is always, as always, is corpse pose. So listen, if you need to put a blanket, a pillow, or something under your head, if you need to put something under your knees, if you want to cover yourself up in order to have that relaxing, right? So some people have really, really tight traps, and to put your head on the floor tends to be too much, right? So if your chest is tight, your traps are sore, and you've got that extension where you're kind of back this way, you want to support your head, because ideally we're looking to calm the body as much as possible. In order to do that, you want to be as comfortable as possible. Arms are down by your side, This is the best. You can be in corpse for up to 12 minutes. Take your time. Focus on your breath. If you're playing some music, just let it wash over you and breathe. Nice breaths in. Do another deep cleansing breath as you breathe in through your nose. Breathe it out. Open the mouth nice and wide. Let's go one more. And then return your breath to normal. You're just going to breathe here and relax. Okay, so guys, those are your 6 postures that will help alleviate your stress and anxiety. So anytime that you're feeling this, please save this video. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and I can do a video to teach whatever it is you guys want to know. But on that note, that's your yoga for today. Join me tomorrow. I'm going to talk about superfoods that you can add to your diet that will help alleviate your stress, alleviate your anxiety, alleviate your depression, and heal your gut, because those 2 things are connected. So again, tomorrow we're going to talk about superfoods that you can add to your diet to help alleviate your anxiety. Have a great day, guys. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know, and enjoy.